What's going on, everyone? Life Lover checking in with you. Now, breaking news coming from Life Lover. I just want to make this video to let you all know that Nicholas Sandmann, the junior from Covington, Kentucky, the one who was in an incident on January the 18th, 2019, he was attending a anti-abortion march, while Nathan Phillips, a Native American Indian, was attending an Indigenous Peoples March at the same time at Washington, D.C. As you may recall, Mr. Phillips started on him first. He started beating the drum in the teens' faces, and Nicholas Sandmann was trying to calm the situation down. Video also shows that a group of black Hebrew Israelites came up to Nicholas Sandmann and the white teenagers and started shouting racial remarks and death threats. They have not been charged. Breaking news coming from Life Lover. Nicholas Sandmann and his legal team, as well as his family, filed a $275 million lawsuit against CNN. CNN falsely smeared Nicholas Sandmann, along with the Washington Post and all the far left news media outlets. Now, what I will say is I hope Nick Sandmann wins, and I really hope CNN needs to be held. I really hope CNN is going to be held accountable for their actions. NBC, HBO, the Daily Press, and Kathy Griffin are also targets of the lawsuit. They may also very well be sued, and I hope they do. Kathy Griffin said some nasty remarks on Twitter. So did Alyssa Milano and all the far left media outlets and all the far left Democratic people. My thing is, CNN has been doing their stuff way too long. They've been doing their stuff way too long, and it's time for them to be held accountable for their actions. And instead of the 1 minute video where it's so edited, it's clearly edited. They need to be for the jury in Kentucky or wherever they're going to hold a trial. They need to play the 90-minute video of what really happened, about how Mr. Phillips was, getting into their faces and beating the drum. The Indian who beat the drum, and also the group of black Israelites who were shouting death threats and racial remarks and stuff like that to these kids. These kids didn't do anything. They were just protesting. And what triggered it all was a Make America Great Again hat. And this is something the news media will not tell you. The news media will not accept the fact that they didn't start anything. The news media is just as much responsible for all these people. So, good luck, Nick Sandmann. The attorney named Lynn Wood is from Atlanta, Georgia, and he helped a person, he helped a person of a bombing case. A man was tried and convicted of bombing the Olympics, but it turned out that he did not bomb the place. He was wrongfully convicted. And then a bombing also occurred in an abortion clinic in Huntsville, Alabama. So months or years later. So therefore, they had the same attorney, Lynn Wood, who helped with that case, and he was arrested and charged. And he was also the person who bombed the place in Atlanta, Georgia. So I really hope Nick Sandmann wins. CNN. Your karma's coming, and your anti-Trump agenda is slowly showing. Your anti-Trump agenda is finally catching up with you, CNN. How does it feel? How does it feel, CNN? How does it feel, Washington Post, about your anti-Trump agenda? Let me tell you something. Republicans always win. Trump always wins. He's always a step ahead. So don't think for 1 second that people are gonna go easy on you. We're not. The Republicans and part of MAGA and all the patriotic Americans, we've all had it with CNN. We've all had it with these far-left news outlets. We've all had it with all of you far-left Democrats out there that want to, smear Donald Trump and to denigrate his supporters. We've all had enough of it, and I pray that this kid gets justice, because that's what he deserves. He wasn't doing anything. If anything, he was trying to defuse the situation, not Mr. Phillips. who claimed to be a Vietnam veteran, but he was never a Vietnam veteran. And I really hope he is held accountable too for starting stuff, beating the drum in their faces. A drum isn't supposed to calm anything down. A drum's supposed to hype people up. If you use your common sense, you would know that. Now that's for today's video. I'm not going to go on too long. I will see you in the next video. More political videos will be coming in the near future. But until next time, peace out and take care of yourselves. See ya.